Hi Aries, this is your horoscope for May 2017. Thanks for joining me. It's really nice to be with you today. Now, this is going to be a good month for you, okay? That's the good news. From the 15th of April all the way until the 19th of May, Mercury, the communication planet, that is in Aries in your first house, and it conjuncts Uranus, which is also in Aries in your first house for this period, okay? So when the communication planet is in your sign of Aries, you feel more certain about the way you communicate, which is often forceful and direct. Uranus is the planet of rebellion and doing things completely in your own unique way. So you're going to be supremely confident within yourself, and you're not going to care very much about what other people think of you. That's great, and that can be very liberating if use that energy to do things that would usually scare you, you know, like performing on stage or something like that. If it's something more personal, then just deliberately remember that when it comes to being considerate and thinking about other people, this isn't going to be your month because you're so empowered. Now, from the 2nd of May all the way through until the 21st of May, we've got Mars trining Jupiter. Mars is in Gemini, it's in your third house. You have this huge desire to communicate, and because Mars connects with Jupiter, the lucky planet of success and good fortune, which is in the very kind of personable sign of Libra, communicating with other people, talking to people, attending events, spending as much time as possible with other people is really going to bring you the most opportunities, the most good luck, and the most fun. So the key words really are personal power and the ability to connect well with other people, to be articulate, to come across very well, and for other people to like you. Now, even more good news, on the 3rd of May, Mercury goes direct. Mercury is the communication planet. When it's in retrograde, it makes communication more difficult. Now, with it going direct, things become easier. So signing contracts, drawing up plans, or agreements, not as difficult as when Mercury is retrograde. And you particularly were affected by that because Mars was in, Mercury was in Aries for part of that time. From the 3rd of May also all the way through until the 18th of May, so there are a lot of long-term kind of connections here which really color the month of May. This is Mars squaring Neptune. Mars is in your third house in Gemini, like I mentioned. Neptune is very happily placed in Pisces in your 12th house. So this is huge imagination, huge intuition, huge kind of access to the unmanifest, and your inner world is really going to grow and expand and become much more imaginative and creative than it usually is. With that connection with Mars, it's up to you whether you want to express that and communicate that, but if you do, there's a great sense of kind of creative fulfillment that's available to you here. So whether you're creative or not, whether you love other people or not, it's important to communicate and to get your words out there. That's what this month really is about for you. On the 10th of May, we have the full moon in Scorpio. That happens in your 8th house, Aries. I will make a separate video on the full moon to go into exactly what it means, but as far as you're concerned, you understand something about an institution or group of people you belong to, and you have the penny drop. Emotionally, something clicks and you understand it. Then you're going to be influenced by this energy that I've already mentioned for the rest of the month, all of these trines and squares and conjunctions. The next thing that you'll notice is on the 25th of May, at the end of the month here, the new moon is in Gemini. That happens in your third house. So again, it's pulling in even more communicative energy. So you're going into June with May done, having communicated very well. June is going to be an extension of that, and you're being asked to express yourself. You're being asked to communicate as much as possible. So that's what I get for you in May. I hope you have a fabulous month. If you would like a private reading based on your birth chart, then please get in touch with me via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the Readings tab to audio reading with me. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.